right, welcome back to the channel. We just got done finishing up half of the mowing. We're going to be doing some more mowing, but before we do that, we wanted to share some exciting news with you guys.
So our news is Josh and I are adopting. So we are super excited to see where the Lord takes us in this journey. And we started it back in February. We've been home study approved and are out with agencies. So part of that has also been the funding, and so we've had the opportunity to partner with Both Hands, which Josh is going to tell you a little bit about.
Yeah, so like Andrea said, we're all approved for the adoption. The home study is complete. The next step is raising the funds for the domestic adoption. On the low end, it typically costs around $50,000. On the high end, maybe $80,000. So we partner with a nonprofit. It is called Both Hands, and Both Hands serves adoptive families, which is us. It serves widows, which is who we are going to be serving. And then it also serves orphans, hopefully the child that we are able to adopt. So what we are going to be doing is we have established a team of about 20 to 30 volunteers, and we are going to be going out to a widow's house and fixing it up for her. Some of the things we're going to be doing is all the landscaping around the property needs up to date. The widow we're serving is Kathy. Her husband passed away 5 years ago, and he was a Vietnam War vet and a Purple Heart recipient. So we're going to be serving her, and in return, we are asking for individuals to sponsor our adoption. So if that's something you're interested in or you want to learn more information about, we're going to be talking about it in more videos up and coming. But if that's something you're interested in, we're going to leave a QR code to the website that they made for us, the nonprofit Both Hands, and we'll also leave the link for you. So appreciate you guys' support, and we're getting back to the video now. All right, real quick, just wanted to talk about the machine that we're using. If you're new to the channel, we have a John Deere Z970R. We bought it in 2022. It is a 2021 model year. It is a 35 horsepower Kawasaki engine, and this thing is absolutely perfect for the small farm, or if you have some land that you have to mow. We have Tweels on it, and we have the ZGlide suspension. That combined with the Comfort Glide seat makes for a very smooth ride. We have the 72-inch deck with a chute blocker, which this thing is great if you're coming up to mulch beds or you're getting close to cars. You can put that down so you don't have to worry about throwing a rock up into the cars. We have had this since about 45 hours, and we're up to 243, so we've put 200 hours on it so far. The nice thing about the Tweels is if you run over a nail or something, you don't have to worry about airing them back up, and they do have great traction, and they do absorb bumps very well. My dad, after I purchased this, my dad went out and he bought a 60-inch deck, which has the mulch on demand, and that is an absolute great machine for his property. The reason why we went with the 72-inch deck is the thing that we value most is getting the mowing done as quick as possible. I don't want to be out here. I don't care if I lose a little bit of cut quality. I want to go fast, and I want to get the mowing done with. So today, after we are done mowing, we are going to be swapping out the blades. These are the beginning of the year blades to the middle of the summer blades, and we use these things like brush hogs essentially. So after the winter, we'll run over all the sticks. I don't care how damaged those blades get. We don't really care. We just use them over and over again, and it still does a great job of striping even with the dull blades. We're about to take those off, but before we take them off, we want to get through all this tall grass, and that's the footage you guys are seeing today. So if you guys have any questions about the Z970R, shoot me an email or leave a comment down below, and we'll be happy to help you guys out. This is why we mow this. If you don't mow it, you're going to have thistles growing up like crazy. So we keep these things down as much as possible. As long as we keep the grass low, these thistles typically don't grow up. So that's why we keep this down.